So for real, stop holding ideas. Stop holding ideas. If you have an idea, make sure you push it to reality. It's very important. Stop holding ideas. See, if that idea that you have in your brain is too big for you to execute, the best thing you're supposed to do is to find somebody to help you execute it. You know, some people have ideas, they have the money, but they don't know how to execute it. So find somebody to execute it. If you notice the ecosystem in other countries, particularly in America, almost all their businesses, almost all their startups have co-founders. Why? Because some of them have the technical ability, but they don't know that they don't have the financial aspect to start out, or they don't have the capacity alone to bring that idea into reality. So they look for a co-finder, or sometimes some people have the money, they have the money, they have the idea, but they don't have the technical ability. They look for a co-founder to help them bring it right. Just stop holding idea, because one thing about idea is that it can grow wings. You can have the idea to change the world right now. If you don't put it into execution, if you don't execute that idea, if you don't bring it from the dream world into reality, it will fly away to somebody who has that ability to bring it into reality. The funniest thing is, when you have an idea, almost 10 to 20 people in your same environment have the same idea. In the world at large, we have like close to 1 million people have the same idea. That is why you notice when you see some things playing out in your phone, like you see somebody executing a particular idea, and you'll be like, wow, and I thought of this thing last week, and I thought of this thing a month ago. Why? Because while you are thinking of it, somebody else is already executing that same idea. That is why you see sometimes you see almost similar products in the marketplace, and the first to bring it into the marketplace becomes the owner of that product. That is why you hear sometimes some music will sound similar. That is why you see some movie, they look alike. You see some products looking alike. Why? Because these people are action takers. More than one person always have the same idea, the same message. So stop holding idea. If an idea comes into your brain, find a way to push it out. Find a way. If you can't execute it, why not put it into writing and put it out there for other people that can execute it to execute it? Whether you like it or not, one way or the other, it will always come back to you. So not just idea. If you have an idea about a book, if you have an idea about a post, about a program, why not do it? Because whether you like it or not, if you don't do it, another person will do it. If you want to write that post, write it now. Don't say you write it next week, because you'll be surprised. By the time you're writing it that next week, you just stumble another post about what you're planning to write, and you'll be like, oh, I should have written this same post last week. So stop holding the idea in your brain. Anything that is in your brain, find a way to push it out. Every idea is always for a season. Anything that comes to your brain comes to your brain for that season. And if you don't do it that time, it will have lost its essence. It's very important. Push out the ideas in your brain. Give it